This lesson discusses the AWS architecture. Within this lesson, we're going to talk about AWS as a service provider, including a look at some of the services that you can find within Amazon Web Services. We'll also discuss AWS regions and availability zones and AWS security. So let's get started. AWS is a cloud-based provider of computing resources. Everything from virtual machines and desktops to DNS and email, from content delivery and media transcoding to big data and much, much more. When you sign up for AWS, you pay only for the resources that you use and optionally for support. AWS provides services across numerous categories. These include things like compute, which includes virtual servers, containers, application services, and the like. Storage services are also available with AWS, including static storage, content delivery, and archival storage. Databases are available on Amazon Web Services, traditional RDBMS or relational database management systems, NoSQL, and data warehouses. At the application layer, you'll find queue management, streaming, workflow management, real-time media transcoding, and more. And finally, analytics, real-time streaming data management, Hadoop, machine learning, and more. There are also other services available with AWS, and I invite you to go to the AWS website at http://aws.amazon.com. AWS architecturally is divided into several regions. They're geographically separated around the globe. Numerous regions are available, including multiple in North America, Europe, Asia Pacific, and one South American region. Some services are only available in select regions with AWS, so again, check that AWS website to find out if the service that you'd like is available in the region that you would like. Those AWS regions are further divided into availability zones. An availability zone, or AZ, is a logical location within a given region. The use of an availability zone means that you can provide redundancy while staying within the geographical boundaries of a given region. This can be important for legal reasons. This figure illustrates the AWS region to AZ relationship. In the figure, you can see we have one region, and within that region, there are multiple availability zones. The AWS shared security responsibility model is also important to understand when considering the architecture of AWS. AWS uses a shared security responsibility model that describes the relationship between AWS and organizations like you that use AWS services. Within the context of that model, you're responsible for the security of the services that you deploy with AWS. These can include virtual machines and all of the other services that you would deploy. Things like antivirus, firewalling, role-based access control, and other security aspects are your responsibility. AWS is then responsible for the physical security of its data centers, and also for the integrity of its network and equipment. AWS provides numerous services around infrastructure, application delivery, and general computing needs. AWS services are robust. They're built for redundancy through multiple geographic regions, which are further subdivided into distinct availability zones. When considering deployment to AWS or any cloud provider, you should understand the security responsibilities inherent with such a deployment.